Okay, so I have your permission that I can put this up.
Sure,
Can
sure.
I see your arm? Tell me what happened. How it happened.
This was necrotizing fasciitis,
Can you put
sir.
it in the sun so I have a
It was
good
a
eye?
necrotizing fasciitis, sir.
Okay.
And I had caught it with a piece of concrete shrapnel from one of Saddam Hussein's mines. We were mine sweeping as we were going through the town. And when we were going through the town, one of the mines went off, and it was far away. And a little piece about this big caught my finger, and it got infected.
Wow.
And they shipped me out. And they shipped me
When
to
was
Germany.
this? What day were you?
Oh, this was back in '93, sir.
So when in '93? What
no.
day?
93, no, actually it was 92. 92, I got my dates mixed up here. 92, they shipped me out, and then in 93, they brought me to North Carolina, to the hospital there.
Okay. And do you think you could get people to come to a meeting on the internet where we can talk about how much money you're being paid?
Oh, I would love it.
You would?
I would
Do you
love
have an
it.
email address?
I don't even have a computer, sir.
Okay.
I have a place where I stay with friends, me and my son. We stay with friends and then just help them with their rent. Oh, I gotta watch my bag.
Okay, I'm watching it.
Yeah, there's this kid walking around there on drugs. He came while you were gone. But I would love to. I would be more than
Okay.
happy to.
All right,
because
I'll write
what
down.
they do, sir, this is what they do. They take out $100 for each child, and they take $200 out for my spouse.
Oh, okay. Out of this,
Out of what I
600
get.
Okay.
So it's $600 altogether of what any monies I have coming.
This is the $600 disability.
Yes. Yes. They get $600 of it. Right off the top.
How much do you get in total?
Me in total, let's see the cost of living raise and everything. I get me about $1,200.
A month.
And by the time you paying bills and rent and everything, it's nothing left, sir.
Right. So what's the $600?
Okay,
That's
100
for the
for
children.
each child. I have 4 child, right?
Okay.
200 alimony for the wife.
Okay.
But that's standard rate. Whenever you ask the commanding officer, they'll tell you too. That's the standard rate.
And so does that have anything to do with your injury?
No.
What did you get for your injury?
For my injury,
Yes. For losing your arm.
for losing my arm,
Did they pay you anything for that?
did they give me like a one lump sum?
How much?
Oh, they didn't give me no one lump sum.
You got
they gave
nothing.
me 100% disability.
And that means
I'm disabled 100%
and how
for
much
the rest
do you
of
get?
my life.
And how much do you get for that
I
disability?
get that check once a month. That's it.
That check $1,200.
Yeah. Until the kids get old enough,
Then what?
and then I get the $100 back for each kid as they turn 18.
You get 600.
And then you get the cost of living raise.
So your disability check is $1,200.
Yes.
Minus the 600.
And minus the $600 that goes to your wife for alimony, $200 and $400 for your 4
Yes,
children.
Exactly.
So you have to live on $600 a month.
No. She lives with the $600.
But you live-
I get the $1,200.
Oh, so you
See,
get
it's a total of
$1,800.
$1,800.
Oh, okay.
You see.
Okay.
But by the time I give my friend what it costs to live over there with him and stay with him,
Do you think the government treated you right?
no, not at all. They push me around. And then you know what else? You see how my arm is right now, sir? I go to the VA over here in La Jolla, and they tell me, well, we don't have the facilities to take care of you here. We are going to send you out to a different hospital, and we will get you a better doctor. Well, this never happens because it has to get approved by this, it's all red tape, to get approved by this one and that one and this one and that one, and no one wants to pay. And when it should be.
Just.
And then I feel sorry for the guys coming right now because I was just one of very few that this happened to over back in that campaign, when I was over there in '92. maybe there was a dozen of us, right? But when you go over there now, they're talking tens and thousands of people, sir. Tens and thousands lost their arm, lost their leg.
Really?
Yes, and they are rehabbing them, and they got them on bicycles, and they got them with the fake limbs. I can't get a fake limb over this, ma'am. How am I going to get a fake limb over the top of this? Look what they did to me, too. Take a picture of that one. Look, they cut all of this out one on me, right here, and they took my muscles out. 29-hour surgery and experimenting surgery. And then they put the muscles over here.
Oh, okay.
And then they attach it. And then they said, well, it might work, it might not. It didn't work. That's why I have ulcerations here, because I'm a diabetic. And it didn't work. So they said, okay, well, then we'll just chop it here. I said, what do you mean, chop it here? Chop it here.
Wow.
I said, I need something. You guys can't get a skin graft approval, you know, because if you look at my legs, it is all a skin graft, sir. It's a skin graft all the way around. It's a skin graft and a skin graft all the way around. You can see the discoloration of the skins. It's a skin grafts. And they charge, they need to put some more skin grafts on there. But now it came to a standstill.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 48, sir.
How old
I was
were
born
you?
in 1963.
Do you do drugs?
Me, no, I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol, sir. You know what drugs I do? Every morning they give me an injection for pain.
Where? Where do they give it to you?
Right over here at CRC Clinic. That's why I come right over here. Right over here at
Where do you
CRC
live?
Clinic. I live downtown with some friends. And I pay them the portion of the rent. They have a big condo, you know, one of those high-rise condos. And I pay them a portion to live
And you
there.
said you have one son living with
Yeah.
you. How old is he?
How old is he? 17.
Why isn't he living with his mother?
She's a drug addict on heroin.
And she's got the 3 other kids.
Yes. And he does not wish to live with her.
How old are the other kids?
The other kids, let's see. Demetrius, she's 15. John, he is 12. And then the baby, Diane, she is 4. She was like kind of a mistake, but you know, I can't tell her that. She was born, you know, on a leave, when I was home on a leave.
How long were you in the army for?
No, I was in the Marine Corps for 17 years, sir.
17
Yeah,
years?
17 years.
And you're getting
$1,800 a month. I should be getting some partial retirement too. And that's why I have a commanding officer trying to fight for me right now.
What's his name?
No. We got several that are in the division where we have to go to in the VA. You go into the VA and you go straight back, and there is a division there with several officers that will help us, but their help is no good because they're all barely being paid. They don't, you know, they only have so much they can work with. They take the worst extreme cases that they could possibly take. Like, let's say the guy that's in the wheelchair, that has one arm up and one leg out, and, you know, and he is incapable of doing anything. And then that's the guy that they're gonna take first. And then they work their way down. And then all of a sudden, some guy comes from Afghanistan, worse shape than I am. They bump me, and they bump me, and they bump me. And then I don't have the chance.
Yeah.
And that's how it works.